Beloved, if you find your place in a place of service, if you find yourself in a place of service, it is a privilege and an honor from God to you. For that reason, if you are serving God, don't see it as, your own strength. Don't see it as because you are the most beautiful. Because you are tall, because you're pretty, because you're short, because you are weighty, because you are more educated, because of your fervency, because you can pray more, because you can, it's just by the mercies and grace of God that He has given you the privilege to serve. There are 1,001 people that desire to serve, but they don't have one or two things to do it, or they are not alive today. So it's by God's grace that you are alive. It's by God's grace that you can even talk. It's by God's grace that you can see. It's by God's grace that you can work. So if you see yourself in a place of service to God, don't allow pride to set in. There are some people that will say, if I don't sing, nobody else will sing. They'll call you to come and sing. You will do it grudgingly. You'll be sad. You will not be happy. You'll be murmuring. Beloved, if you serve God, the reward will not only stop in your generation, it will extend. It pays to serve God. It pays to serve God. Don't see it as, if I don't do it, nobody else would. That you are doing it, He decided to pick you. There are 1,001 people, millions out there that He can still use. Okay? So don't allow pride. Maybe somebody made you angry in the church. You are leaving the church. Okay? You are leaving the church. I'm not going to minister again. Your GO just spoke to you. You say, no, I'm going to leave the church. You organize crusade, you see crowd, God will use you to perform miracles, and you start seeing it that is by your own strength. Before you know it, they will call you, invite you, you will not want to go. I'm talking to you, looking at me. You will not want to go again. They will call you to come and minister. You say you are very busy. You are very busy. You say, after all, if I don't go, who would go? You will see God picking people better than you, and they will perform excellently well than you. You are asking God for one thing or the other, and He will come. God sends angels to bring answers to our prayers. Sometimes, when you are not in your place of service, probably in the choir, in the ushering unit, in the sanctuary unit, in evangelism, where you normally go to share tracts, the angel will be waiting for you. The moment you give up, you say, no, I'm not going to be doing it again. You will be looking for answers to your prayers and you will not get it. Why? Because your angel came to the place of your service to give you, and you are nowhere to be found. And you are nowhere to be found. You are looking for children, and you are supposed to be where? In the ushering unit, in the choir, in the band, and you are no longer there because somebody made you angry, or you decided that I've been serving this God for years, I'm not going to do it again. Beloved, you are the one losing, because He will send His angel to come and what? Give you answers to your prayers, and your space will be vacant. Go back to your place of service, beloved. Go back. You want to enjoy this God to the fullest, go back to your place of service. Yours may be hospitality, and yours may be just putting a phone call, caring, love. Yours may be giving, tithing, all that. Do them joyfully. In the book of Psalm 100 verse 2, He said what? Do it with gladness. Serve the Lord with gladness, not with anger, not with vexation. Okay? In the book of Joshua 24 verse 15, He says, serve God, any God you want to serve. But as for me and my God, as for me and my family, as for me and my children, my wife, my household will serve the Lord, the living God. Sir, if you are going to church, you are leaving your children behind, you are rushing because you are late, wake them up early, prepare them. All of you should go. You are teaching them the right thing to do, to serve God, to serve your God, so that they will not deviate from, or following other gods as they are growing up. Please, I beg of you, serving God is an honor. is a privilege. Don't count it that is by your strength. There are a lot of people in the grave that want to serve, but they are nowhere to be found. So him picking you is because he wants to use you. You need God more than how he needs you. So don't feel too important that without you, the church of God will not move forward. That without you, things will not work out. No. Go back to your place of service. Have you been so reluctant? You ask God for one thing and he has given it to you, and you feel, I have gotten my answers. No more. Anything that is given to you by God, you need to remain in him for that thing to be sustained if you don't want to lose it. You asked him for a job. You were so faithful in service and he has given you the job. Now you are nowhere to be found. That job can be taken away from you. Go back to your place of service, that he will bless you more. Okay? That's what I have to tell us today. Serve God with all your heart, with all your might. There is reward in serving God. And do it joyfully, with gladness, not with grumbling, not with murmuring, not with sadness. I beg of you, beloved, as an instrumentalist, as a vocalist, as a preacher, as, an evangelist, as whichever unit, whichever thing you are doing, do it well, with joy, and you see God rewarding you and rewarding your children to come, in Jesus' name. Please kindly help me share this video. Let it go viral. My name is Sarah O, and this is Fresh Dew. Don't forget, beloved, serving God pays. I'm telling you from experience. And as you decide to serve him today, he will honor you and place you higher than your equals, in Jesus' name. I pray for you that the Lord bless you, the Lord keep you, cause his face to shine upon you, and be gracious unto you. You are redeemed to flourish in hard times, and you are a child of the light. You continue to walk in the light. I love you so much. See you on my next video. Bye.